I literally had to stop a woman from stepping on a cockroach outside. A menace. But I recently saw this video about how you can tell somebody's a good person by how they treat bugs. And I absolutely think that is true. Especially people who go out of their way to unalive a bug outside. I had to literally escort the cockroach away from the sidewalk. And she didn't like it. She was like, look at this. I said, because why? We make buildings over their land and then rules on whether or not they can enter the building. It happened to me a year ago, I'll never forget. I saw a bee on the floor and this little boy was about to step on it. And once again, I'm escorting insects to safety. Picked it up with a paper, put it down. He got his little bee energy back and flew away. But I really do think that humanity is going through a massive global mental health crisis. And I know that doesn't seem to be connected, but we are becoming like overwhelmingly vicious. So much so that our argument as to why we're not vicious with others is because we're vicious to ourselves. Hashtag narcissism. And I really think the cockroach stepping woman, such an example of what's going on in the sense of like the world is, it's almost like the world is sobering up. We've had this entire history written according to violence and war, and we are the generation that's either going to absolutely change that energy or cave to it and just be like, you know what, humanity's horrible, I guess we ended ourselves. So when I see how people treat animals, especially bugs that are so innocent, fun fact, the reason that spiders run to you when you're trying to unalive them is that they think because you're bigger than them, you're going to protect them. That's how horrible humanity is. We don't even understand how to protect beings, just to find them as disgusting. And we've got to change because right now, globally, we are all booking it to fascism. And a lot more of us than what we think are going to be deemed disgusting. And we know what we do to disgusting. So I need everybody to get their mental health checked. Because you can't fight hate and anger with all this unhappy.